Welcome, Scorpio. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing your reading, and today it is a Saturday, and it is the 29th of March. We are in Aries season, but this is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This reading is for, well, it is certainly the beginning of April. So, Scorpio, let's pull one of these beautiful cards for you. Maybe we'll pull two, and we have the Hierophant. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, maybe you have a contact with someone that is an ancestor, someone that is a Taurus that is looking after you. That can be as well. For some of you, you could also be evaluating your traditional beliefs when it comes to this energy. But I'm picking up Taurus. Taurus could be significant. Obviously, after Aries season, we have Taurus season, so something significant could happen in Taurus season as well, but I have something with higher learning, and this is the card I usually scream when I even touch. This is the card I had to refurbish. These cards are hand painted, so but they're not fit for YouTube. So here we have the Devil. All right, we have the Hierophant here that can cover them up a little bit. This is a Capricorn energy as well. We have with the Devil and the Hierophant here, I feel that there is something about breaking habits of old beliefs, old systems. It's going to be torn down, I'm getting. It's also can be that there is a infidelity within a marriage and something that isn't working as well. There is jealousy, third party, that is possible here as well. So keep these two in mind. These energies is Capricorn, and we have a Taurus, but I'm getting that someone could be quite obsessed with you. This person could possibly be in a commitment, but let's just see what is showing up in your main spread. All right, Scorpio, it is early in the morning. I'm drinking my coffee. I have also not been doing readings for 2 days, and for me that is a lot. I even for the first time in probably a year did clean up my cards, and I realized I had so many tarot decks because, you know, I order them, I come in, I wrap them up like a kid getting their new toys, and I just sort of, well, for me, tarot cards are my decoration, all right? But then it was a little bit too much decoration, a little bit less of my, you know, the interior. So I took them all away, but, you know, I've been missing them. So I was very, very happy today. It's like I felt like a toddler looking for my toys, and now they need to come back out. So now it's very colorful around me. All right, I'm going to shuffle again, and Scorpio, this is the Babylonian Tarot deck, and I will be clarifying. I'm looking into a person's feelings, intentions, what's happening in their surroundings. All right, if I can get this together, and your feelings, intentions, the overall energies as well. All right, so we have here Scorpio, the Three of Wands. Again, I strongly sense that someone, and I'm getting this song in my head, which I will not sing, but it's lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about what could have been. So something like that, will soon be counting stars and, yeah, not be counting dollars. That's some of the lyrics, maybe not even in that order, but it's getting, that's the one is on my mind at the moment. And I feel that someone has, again, been, because of the Hierophant and the Devil that came up here, yeah, it makes sense why someone could be in a commitment, or there could be a materialistic reason why someone is staying there, but they are yearning, they're losing sleep, dreaming of what could have been. it's almost when someone have made a decision to stay due to a materialistic reason or whatnot, because of the traditional belief, or there is a fixed solution or reason why someone is staying, but someone is yearning on the distance, and they are no longer evaluating like whether they are confused about what they want, or if they have options. They are not confused at all with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, someone knows, Scorpio, that okay, let's see here. I'm going to pull out all the cards. All right, someone could have been sick. Someone could have, yeah. There is a person here. All right, there is a person here, Scorpio. I'm gonna fix the cards here. Clearly, I haven't been. It feels like years I haven't done cards now. I don't even know how to pull up the spread. So luckily it is like cycling. I will not forget, although I don't cycle. Actually, I probably have forgotten. Okay, possibly for some of you there could be two energies, but I don't think so. What I'm sensing here, this person is going through a period where this person had to take a time out from life, even forced to sit still. This person usually goes so fast that they don't have time to catch up with themselves. And you know what they say, if you sit alone with yourself, even if it's for an hour, even without any phones, without any people, right? And then both uncomfortable and good thoughts will come to you, but thoughts will come to you usually about something that it's screaming to you. But when you're running, then you kind of run away from your thoughts. That's what this person's been doing. They've been sitting with themselves, forced to sit with themselves. Maybe they broke a leg, maybe they had the flu, something happened, maybe they have a stomach bug, could be even longer term. But this person have been forced to sit by themselves, and they've been losing sleep because they are dreaming of what could have been. They are, or have also wasted some of their talents, wasted some of their time, been too slow. But not only just too slow, they've been slow, and they haven't even been going 2 steps forward, 1 step back. They've been going 2 steps back and 1 step forward. So that is their status. And the Queen of Swords, when they think of you, they think of someone that is kind, easygoing, witty, funny, very beautiful. You're very, what you wear is always impressive to them, but what you say is something they listen to. They know also that, she has steel in her eyes, that they feel that you have steel focus about your future, whereas them, they're lagging behind. But are they able to sort of bite the bullet and follow their heart, rather than, also trying to have to almost pick up the pace in such way that they're going to be on the same wavelength as you, which then is going to be impossible. So there is a decision they are making here. What are they going to do? What can they do? But their intentions is the Nine of Cups and the Lovers, which is, how do they feel when they think of you? They feel great. They feel happy. They feel content. They feel tempted. They feel this love between the two of you. So definitely they've been losing sleep. Their love kind of burns on their skin forever, because that's the impact that you've had on them. That's the impact you had on their heart. Taurus, I was going to say. Maybe it is a Taurus. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It could be someone, we have Knight of Wands. Maybe someone is born on the cusp between fire and earth, which is Aries season. Someone could be born on the cusp between Taurus and Gemini season. So that's showing up here. Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio, I had to drink my coffee. I have just seen 0707 on the clock as well. There is a major breakthrough here when it comes to ideas. And also there could be new love on the horizon. It's also saying here, collaboration is going to be big for you, Scorpio. It has to do with you are coming into contact with people that are on the same path as you. And when that happens, you really feel inspired and really excited. So that's for some of you here. And it's it's saying that you're following the right path. And basically it's about having a lot of ideas and expressing them fully. So it's saying here that you might be sensing things before it happens, Scorpio, and take advantage of those ideas. So yeah, that's something that's showing up. Also, I'm getting that when it comes to the devil and the Hierophant in this situation here, there's a miscommunication between the two of you. It's what love means to you. So one person might approach it from more a material perspective, and the other with spiritual view and sentiment, being sentimental, basically. It's basically an imbalance, and misunderstanding can be an issue when it's simple as that. It's like a love language. It's basically not clearing out the misunderstandings. We are in Mercury retrograde as well, where misunderstandings are so common. Like I find this the most common thing during Mercury retrograde. It's like people are, if you think about it, like in a way that how I see Mercury retrograde personally, how I even see how when the moon, full moon, it's like there is a lot of vibration in the air. It's kind of intense. So when there is intensity around you, it takes your attention elsewhere in a way. So when your attention is taken elsewhere, it's easy for the world to, obviously those that control the technical stuff, those that, and for us that can speak, it's so easy to miscommunicate. Anyway, I went off on a tangent, but that's some messages that came up that I wanted to share with you, Scorpio. Now let's move into this person. Who are they? And what is happening in their surroundings? What are their feelings? Let's clarify. And what are their intentions for Scorpio in April? All right. What are their intentions for Scorpio in April? Okay, the moon. Yep. Okay, yep. We have the Hierophant. So, all right. There's clearly this person, okay, they have been soaking over something. They could have health issues, and there could have been a loss. And it's almost like the universe, I mean, maybe they are, well, their 3D surroundings is telling them that, one, something's happened to me, so now I feel depressed, I have to lay on my bed, and I have no one to support me. But the longer they lay there, the longer they also are reflecting over what brought them to their knees, what brought them to their this place, what brought them in this place, who did it. That's an opportunity for them to reflect on what did happen, whose fault is it, and what can they do about it. And I do see as they are reflecting over this situation and coming out on the other side, they could be changing their ways because they have experienced some pain in this situation, and they see things clearly where they didn't before with the Two of Swords, where there was indecision. Now this person sees that two things. One, apology. Two, hard work and working on themselves to be more vulnerable. And three, taking action towards their happiness. So it looks like you have someone here that is going through pain, that are losing sleep, and they don't want to be counting dollars. They want to be counting stars. This person, it looks like this person, Scorpio, is indeed going through hardship, going through something to do with their own mind. Excuse me, and drinking coffee. I don't have a microphone, actually. So how you hear it is it's like a meter away. I just wanted to mention it. So very interesting here. And we have the World. You could be dealing with someone with Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, especially Scorpio, Taurus in their chart, but something about Scorpio and Taurus that is significant. Yes. So while this person is down for a period, while this person hits some kind of mental rock bottom, they are also going to take action. And the action they are taking is that they're biting a bullet and saying, look, I gotta just get out of my bed. I gotta pack my stuff and I gotta just walk towards that road where I want to go. It's going to be tough. I might do it alone, but nothing is happening laying here on my back, counting dollars when I'm not putting in any work. Now, they might have someone around them as well that is also someone that they're meant to maybe collaborate with, but they are seeing that this person is not on their path, and actually maybe they needed to see this person like how, like in a way that the way they're seeing this person is they don't want to be around this person. That's how they're seeing them. They could be dealing with a Gemini. And this person is getting up on their feet, Scorpio, towards their happiness. Their happiness is you. They're taking action towards you. While they're laying there with something that had knocked them out, maybe this person is a hard worker normally. That's possible as well. It's something that brought them to their knees, something that brought them to a space of, okay, I need to change something. My happiness isn't happening for me. My happiness is Scorpio. I want to run towards Scorpio, and now they're losing sleep. They are also seeing that someone could have been bossing them around, but not in the way that they want to be bossed around. Maybe they allow that to happen. So their intentions is to be happy. Their intentions is to experience love, true love. And that is what they feel for you. The Knight of Swords as well. They're being assertive. They're taking action. This person, no, there's a person here, Scorpio, knows that the kind of happiness that they're seeking when it comes to romance, happiness, and, in addition to that, a fulfilling life, that kind of happiness, it is only you that can provide them this happiness, but they have to first measure up to it. And here we see the King of Cups. Here we see the King of Cups. They're taking action away from their environment. They're making a decision, following their heart, following the sun. They are then showing up in your environment. This person, Scorpio, could very well be in your environment. When I say that, I mean they have access to you through your closest channels to you. However you do that. For some, it could be where you spend your time outside of your home, whether it is an on-site office, if it is a gym, if it is an outdoor place, if it is a bar, if it is a social media platform, somewhere this person have access to you. That's where they will show up. They could have Scorpio or Pisces elements in their chart. At the moment, I'm not getting like that they are there. I don't really get a specific star sign that is screaming at me at the moment. But I see it's more the King of Cups is someone that is going to be vulnerable, someone that know what they have to do in order to get what they want. And that is not laying on their back, counting something they don't have, counting nothing here. I see that this person these cards are so slippery. Yeah. And they have to do something about it. The Judgment, I did see in the corner of my eye. This person is going through a major realization, for some spiritual awakening. Again, anybody that goes through where they've been on their knees, on their back, maybe they've been hospitalized, right? When any human being that at least that are going through something like that will come out of it with a new perspective mostly. And it looks like this person, that's been happening to them. Scorpio, the Judgments, again, it's you as well, seeing someone in a new light, possibly Scorpio. I see there is celebration, the Hierophant again. So I feel here that I see this person been losing sleep. They've been counting dollars, not been counting stars. So maybe this person is the materialistic one, but actually looking at you and seeing that you are the spiritual one, but you are the one also with more material wealth. Because what happens when you give to the universe, when you follow the spiritual belief, when you are following, the path of gratitude and enjoying life as a whole, you also become wealthy. So this person is looking at you. They see that you are the one that is living the life that they want to take a leaf out of your book. So, wow. Oh, wow. Here, Scorpio, we have also, I feel here that we have someone that you've been given up on that is showing up in your life here with the, well, oh my God, what am I like? So, we have the Chariot, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups, ladies and gentlemen. So, a lost love or a delayed love story, I'm getting. Something that started blooming so well, like there was only colors between the two of you, and then it was missing. Someone was missing in action. And you, I think for many of you as well, you knew that something's coming. You knew that because we have the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's almost, you are like, you knew that this person will show up in your life. So it's almost like you were like, well, they're not here. So maybe I should feel, I should lose sleep. I should feel heartbroken, but you didn't feel that because you knew that something is coming. You knew that with the moon as well, it's knowing that there is uncertainty, but something that is certain about uncertainty is that certainly something is showing up. All right, so this will be revealed. Something that you have been certain about is certainly going to be revealed to you. Wonderful energy, Scorpio. This bad night's sleep here have never been more productive. never ever have someone getting the season flu or season something or been in bed have never been more productive than in this situation. So Scorpio, expect to reconnect with a person that is your heart. See here, your heart is saying, oh, the angel, they're touching their heart. See here, you have the Adam and Eve, the apples. Maybe they went for the apples, right? But it's like some misunderstandings been cleared as well. I'm also getting something interesting here is that the Hierophant and the Devil together. If you are in, for instance, in a trade here, it can sometimes mean that there's an institution and there's an obsession. Continue patronizing like your favorite someone. So it's almost like you're saying, I don't know how the example is. You're patronizing someone. If that's happening, someone is patronizing someone. Regardless what anyone is saying. So you have your own habits. They're forming you into the person you are destined to be. Because this merchant that you are patronizing is soon going to become very, very trendy. And everyone's going to admit that you were right. So I see this combination here. This is interesting. So obviously merchant, we are not shopping here. Merchant, we're not trading. Obviously, we're not doing that. You haven't ordered a delivery, but you might have manifested this person. They might have manifested you. It's something about that this couple, the soon-to-be couple, it could have been even people that were like, no, or like never in a million years guess the two of you will be together. It's something about someone could be patronizing them and be like, no, or like trying to say something bad about you, but then everyone around them that really supports them, maybe except one or two people, when this person says, well, I just agreed with you because I was bedridden. I just agreed with you because you're bedridden, because you keep yapping on me when I was in bed. But no, I love Scorpio, and they're someone I'm going to invest in. So bye. So that's, and everyone will be clapping and waiting. There could just be one or two people, right? That was able to get in between the two of you, get in between someone and their action. So that's no longer an issue. That is no longer an issue. You are the one that there's been grieving a little bit, and it's almost like this grieving period was healthy. It helped you, Scorpio, to look at other opportunities. It's something about a separation from this person have made you evolve, have made you see life different, have made you look around the world as well. So for all of you, it's going to be different, but I feel here that two people came together. There was meant to be together, but at the time, the two of you were not really ready to be together. Even if you thought that it would have been nice if this were flowing smoothly, but now it's going to be more than smoothly. Now it's going to have a meaning. Now it's going to be like, it's that when it's very trendy. And for those of you that are into fashion or anything else, or even a song, isn't it always the way that when you first pick up something that is a fashion, I mean, I'm very much into clothes, and you're like, I'll never wear that. That is terrible in like within a month, especially when it comes to the summer season, when it comes to within a month. If every summer there will be something that the year before, and we think that, I think especially, of course, I think the younger people are, because they are amongst, big crowd all the time, and they probably pick it up even more so. I picked it up a lot more when I used to be 5 days a week in environment where I see people, and I remember that time it was like, oh my God, have you seen? It wasn't really like, we didn't really used to bully people for be wearing something fashionable, but I used to think like, I will never wear that, and then boom, it came into fashion, and it was like, you couldn't wait to run to the shop. You couldn't wait to run to the shop to get that item, right? So something about this connection is many did see the two of you as a couple. Many could see the love between the two of you. Many would already been applauding this union to come together. And most importantly, each other. The two of you have so much in common. The two of you do love each other deeply. We have the 10 of Cups and we have the 6 of Cups. So you go long way back. You are from the same scene in a way. There is many things that you have in common. You have been traveling on certain paths that are similar to the other. You have had similar ideas. You like the same places. You like the same food. You might not even know it yet. And most importantly, your hearts do long for each other. When the two of you are together with the lovers are comfortable in each other's presence, with and without clothes, and it's actually more comfortable than you might think it would be as well, because that is something that, if you get out and you're wasted, you have a one-night stand, it might seem comfortable and the most natural thing that you can do, but the next day it might not be. This situation is you two coming together because someone is admitting to themselves what they need to do and what makes them happy. That's a different scenario. And actually, when this person does reach out, when you do connect, it's going to seem that is the most natural, organic thing in the world that the two of you will connect. It's like the next thing. It's almost like you're opening the door, and you know that in May you can safe and sound say is spring. It might not look like spring, especially when, depends where you're on the world, but you know it's goddamn spring when you open the door, and you're not going to be in doubt. You're going to feel and smell the spring flowers. Someone could put something in front of your eyes, blindfold you, and you know it's going to be spring by May. It's overly ripe for spring. So this is a fabulous energy. The two of you are going to end up in the same places. The two of you will start looking towards each other. The two of you is going to naturally make decisions that you'll end up on the same path. So now, Scorpio, we have here the Queen of Wands, and it fell over the moon. Let's clarify here why it is so. All right, so the Devil and the Queen of Wands. Someone here is jealous. Someone here is jealous. It's saying here as well, we have Capricorn, Pisces. We have the Death card. Okay, there is possibly a third party situation. We have Pisces, Scorpio, we have Capricorn. I wouldn't really like to put any I don't like to put signs to anything, but what I'm seeing here, okay, so there is in the outcome, when the two of you are coming together, there is again someone that's going to lose out. You know, as I mentioned, the favorite person, the favorite couple is going to be trendy. Someone here with Aries in their chart could be in the cold. They could have, there is a situation for some of you where someone juggled and this person's still around you, but again, you have gone a different way now, you're different path. So there is something like that here in the outcome. So be prepared that this transformation is going to bring out someone in the dark where even though you two come together, there will be someone that is kind of lurking and that needs to show their, it's like a stray cat has to hiss at you if you put your hand down and trying to take some of their food, all right? But they can't do anything else than that. Something like that I'm getting. I don't know why I got that. Okay, for the final outcome, because remember, there are a few opponents to this connection and they will try to hiss and do something, but they won't really get far. All right, yeah, there will be a Tower moment because we have the Hierophant and we have the Devil again. All right, we have that again. We see a person here. Okay, this person could be Taurus. So there is a person here that is leaving also as they are taking this action. This person is well and truly going to send a letter home in a way where they will announce to the world that they have left that path and that Scorpio is their new path. And the reason why someone will go a little bit bonkers over it is because it is going to be so crystal clear that they will never return to the place they came from. Never. Scorpio, these were the messages I had for you. Great love reading. Very exciting love story evolving for you. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I do wish you a wonderful weekend, Scorpio. See you very soon.